and she starts Wednesday. We're anxious to see what we're going to do with the students. She's going to help them teach or write some songs and teach them some songs.
Lots of songs, lots of singing.
But we will put an ad in the newspaper when we have that performance by the students after they learn the songs for them. So, Candy just got back from a trip to Hawaii and had fun there. She performs with her daughter. It's starting to be more and more throughout Madison. She's toured with UW Heritage Ensemble in Wisconsin. She is part of a trio called
Outskirts.
That's true. And they played at Harrison Theater. They actually sang with us. Yeah. But give us a warm round of applause for Candy and her daughter.
The name of our duo is Genetic Transfer, which you maybe noticed. And there's a good reason for that, and it's not only because there's, well, maybe it's not always, because there's a lot of music in our families, in both sides of Holly's family. The one in particular that stands out was my grandmother, who was an opera singer. Let's see, there was somebody else with a one-man band who played 12 instruments at the same time. And you're not quite up to that yet, Holly. But my grandmother was one of these people who's like totally obsessed with music and drove her parents and everybody else around her crazy. And in fact, her mother told her it was bad luck to sing before breakfast because she'd sing the minute she woke up to the minute she lay down at night. And actually, Holly's a lot like that. But I'm almost as obsessed with music as Holly is, so it doesn't bother me as much. So I don't tell her it's bad luck to sing. We're going to start by singing a song written by John McCutcheon, who's from Wisconsin. And in case you're interested, he's going to be around Madison for the Folk Fest this spring, the end of March. And the song is called The Kindergarten Song, and it's based on that book about all I ever really needed to know I learned in kindergarten.
When I was a little kid, not so long ago, I had to learn a lot of things I didn't even know. How to dress myself, tie my shoes, how to jump a rope, how to smile or a picture without looking like a dope. But of all that I learned, of all the great and small, my favorite is the poem on the kindergarten wall. Of all that you learn, remember this the best. Don't hurt each other and clean up your mess. Take a nap every day, wash before you eat. Hold hands, sit together, look before you cross the street. Remember the seed in the little paper cup. First the root goes down and then the plant grows up. It was first, second, third grade, fourth grade too. I had to learn the big things the big kids do. How to add, subtraction, multiply, to read and write and play. How to sit in a little uncomfortable chair for nearly half a day. But of all that I learned, of all the great and small, still my favorite is the poem on the kindergarten wall. Of all that you learn, remember this the best. Don't hurt each other and clean up your mess. Take a nap every day, wash before you eat. Hold hands, stick together, look before you cross the street. Remember the seed in the little paper cup. First the root goes down and then the plant grows up. Lately I've been worried as I look around and see an awful lot of grown-ups acting foolish as can be. I know there's lots of things to learn I haven't mastered yet. Still it seems there's real important stuff that grown-ups don't forget. I think we'd all be better
to do requires some help because it's such a hard song to learn, and we want all of you to sing along with us. We need 6, is it 6? 6 people. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. Oh, I have a color for you. I saw 6. We had to get somebody from this side. Okay, come on. One side more. This is a rainbow song, and we need all the colors of the rainbow. Well, you know what? Can I give you a different one? The one next to blue? You can stand next to blue. Can I give you purple? You just, like if you just write for this color. For this is yours. And you stand next to me, okay? Stand right here so everybody can see. What's your name? Okay. And who's going to be blue? Let's see. You can be blue. And you stand next to her right here. Okay. Let's see. What's next? Green. You got to go in the order of the rainbow. It'll be a good contrast with what you're doing. I know. Let's see. You have to be yellow because your name is Sunny. What's your name? Chelsea? What's your name? Brenda. So we have Gabrielle, Chelsea, and Brenda, and Sunny. And let's see, I'm going to give you red and you orange. So you stand, we need the orange right here next to Sunny. What's your name? Landon. What's that? Landon. Okay. And you're our Amanda. Okay, now I want you to all kind of scrunch over just a little bit more towards me. We need a place for Holly. Let's see, is there a place for Holly here? Holly, can you stand right in here? Okay, that's a good place for you. We are going to teach you a song, and these people are going to help you. And you guys can sing too. We want to teach you the chorus. And we'll start really slow because it's kind of hard, and eventually it goes kind of fast. This is how it goes. Holly, let's sing it once so they can hear it.
We are the colors of the rainbow, red, orange, yellow, green, and blue, and purple. We are the colors of the rainbow, when we sparkle when the sun is shining through.
Okay, now what I want you guys to do, whenever you hear your color, you raise it up and bring it down again. So let's do that really slow. I'm going to direct this.
We are the colors of the rainbow,
Red, orange, yellow, green, and blue, and purple. Hold it right here so your arms don't get tired. Okay? Your arms get tired. Okay, let's try that. We'll try it really slow, and everybody can sing the whole chorus.
we are the colors of the rainbow, red, orange, yellow, green, and blue, and purple. We are the colors of the rainbow, and we sparkle when the sun is shining through.
Can we try that a little faster? I'm sorry. Here we go.
We are the colors of the rainbow, red, orange, yellow, green, and blue, and purple. We are the colors of the rainbow, and we sparkle when the sun is shining through.
Okay, let's sing the song now.
Red is a color that is also very strong, the one we're going to use to start this song.
Orange is a color full of warmth and fun. I reckon it's the reason it was kissed by the sun.
We are the colors of the rainbow, red, orange, yellow, when the sun is shining through.
That was great. You held it up that time at the right time.
Yellow, it seems, is a very special hue. It's soft and kind, and can be bright too.
Green brings life along to every living thing that loves the gentle rain a summer thunder shower brings.
We are the colors of the rainbow, red, orange, yellow, green, and blue, and purple. We are the colors of the rainbow, and we sparkle when the sun is shining through.
Now blue is the color of the sky we all know, and blue gives the lake its cool, clear glow.
Purple, oh purple, well there's not another like it. Gotta look a little harder if you really wanna find it. We are the colors of the rainbow, red, orange, yellow, green, and blue, and purple. We are the colors of the rainbow, and we sparkle when the sun is shining through.
Now everybody has a certain color that they love. You'll find yours in the rainbow as it circles high above. Reach right out and take your favorite pot of love, and soon you too will be singing this song.
We are the colors of the rainbow, red, orange, yellow, green, and blue, and purple. We are the colors of the rainbow, and we sparkle when the sun is shining through.
You guys are so good, we're going to speed it up a little bit, okay?
We are the colors of the rainbow, red, orange, yellow, green, and blue, and purple. We are the colors of the rainbow, and we sparkle when the sun is shining through.
Faster.
We are the colors of the rainbow, red, orange, yellow, green, and blue, and purple. We are the colors of the rainbow, and we sparkle when the sun is shining through.
Now we have one more trick for you. A little slower. Every time you hear your color, try to lift up the proper shirt, okay?
Every single time you
Every single time you hear the color. You got that? Here we go.
We are the colors of the rainbow,
Colors of the
red, orange, yellow, green, and blue.
red, orange, yellow, green, and blue.
Colors of the rainbow, and we sparkle when the sun is shining through.
I love that song. That song was written by Phil Grimes. We used to live in Wisconsin. All these people used to live in Wisconsin.
Underwear.
Yes, this song is called A Modest Proposal, but it's really underwear. And we've got a part for you, and you follow Holly along on this part. That's your part when she sings. At least the big broad echo is. I remember well when I was just a child of tender years, the day that I discovered that catalog from Sears. The people in the pages made me stop and stare, because you would have guessed that they'd be dressed in thermal underwear. Underwear!
Underwear!
Underwear! Let's do that again. You need a bigger echo. Come on. Underwear! Underwear! Makes the foulest weather feel like fair. It's 10 below and icy winds are whistling through the air. Let it storm, I'm toasty warm inside my underwear. So you got it? That's just a little echo on underwear is your part. Nothing too taxing. Oh yes, Tom Cruise wears it all the time, and Batman he does too. Hillary Clinton swears that it's the only thing to do. Lord knows the gave us more than skin and hair. She gave us wit, ourselves fit in thermal underwear. Underwear!
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 Oh, let it store my toasted corn inside my underwear. Let it store my toasted corn inside my underwear. That's good for this weather, we figured. Hi. Oh, yeah, gee, I haven't seen you. Now we're going to do a song, one of our favorites. This one also was done by Northern Light and written by Phil Grimes. In fact, this one I just recorded with my trio, women's trio, called Outskirts, and we're having an album release party at the Canterbury Bookstore this Saturday. So, in case you're around. But I even have some here tonight, too. So they're in the back. Oops. Glad I checked that. This is called Tune. I walked out one sunlit morning, beauty I could not believe. All about me light adorning, meadow and mountain stream.
Let the clear waters flow and flow to sea to sea. Let the earth garden grow. She is not an enemy. All that live upon this blessed land, they have a right to be. Let us share with all creation. We are one family. Let the clear waters flow, let them flow from sea to sea. Let the earth garden grow. She is not an enemy.
We can sing a song of unity, full of the healing sound.
Let it burn away the harmony, rushing this world around. Let the clear waters flow, let them flow from sea to sea. Let the earth garden grow. She's not an enemy.
You know where he is? He always runs away, but he's behaving himself today. Very unlike our cat. He did not behave himself today at all. You need a key, don't you? This is one of Molly's little pets. It's the kind you don't have to feed.
Did you ever go down to the water pipe, way down to the bottom of the water system? There did you find a little alligator who goes by the name of Owen? If you did, he's mine. I lost him. I threw him down the water pipe, and now I'm really lonely 'cause he's gone. I miss him. Did you ever go down to the water pipe, way down to the bottom of the water system? There did you find a little alligator home and he did his mine. I lost him, I threw him down the water pipe, and now I'm really lonely 'cause he's gone. I miss him.
All right, now in honor of cow country, we have to do one about cows. And there's a chorus for you to sing along on. How many of you have a thing for cows, like I do? Good. I think of them, good, that's great. You live in the right state. I think of them as necklaces on the hillside. But, you know, I don't want to be too close to them either. I mean, I'll stop along the fence and look at them and wave at them and talk to them. But when you're on the same side as the fence as they are, I'm a little bit shy because I remember walking across a field one evening and with a herd of 30 and they just chased me. But the funny thing is, whenever I turned around, they stopped dead in their tracks. So I don't know what that says about them, but they have interesting behavior. But this song's all about cows.
One day I went out to the rodeo. I went to watch the cowboys rope and ride. I got excited as I watched the show. I jumped right up and down and then I cried. I'd like to be a cowgirl, but I'm scared of cows. Moo, 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 how they scare me. I often try to face them, all in the fields they browse. Moo, 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 how they scare me.
That's your part. Learn that. I'd like to be a cowgirl or a cowboy, but
Ew.
I'm scared of cows. Let's try just that. I'd like to be a
Cowgirl, but ooh, I'm scared of cows. Moo, 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 how they scare me.
This next part doesn't make sense, but I often try to face them while in the field they browse.
Do cows browse? What do? They graze.
But they do look around a lot. I always think of myself browsing in a bookstore, and you know, you see cows looking around. Not just cows. I often try to face them while in the field they browse.
Moo, 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 how they scare me.
That's good. And
And
once
you
you,
catch on to
Yeah.
the yodels.
yeah, there's yodels later, and we want you to try that too. You know, all you have to do is you know, something like that.
Ee-la-la-lay, dee-la-dee-la-la-lay, ooh. Ee-la-lay, ooh, how they scare me. I'd walk up to a lion and smack him on the brow. I'd even a grizzly bear, but don't ask me to punch a cow. I'd like to be a cowgirl, but ooh, I'm scared of cows. Moo, 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 how they scare me. I often try to face them while in the field they browse. Moo, 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 how they scare me. Ee-la-la-lay, dee-la-dee, la-la-lay, ooh. Ee-la-lay, ooh, how they scare You gotta watch your step when the chips are down. I'd like to be a cowgirl, but I'm scared of cows. Moo, moo, how they scare me. I often try to face them while in the field they browse. Moo, 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 how they scare me.
This next one's one of our favorites.
The whale song?
Yeah, the whale song. Especially now, since we went to Hawaii and saw whales. Actually, we're lucky enough to see them one other time. Saw a gray whale, and now we went on a whale watching, guaranteed whale watch ride, boat ride. What else would it be? And it was guaranteed we would see whales because they have so many different kinds of whales in Hawaii. But we didn't see whales the first time, so we got to take that second trip for free, which was wonderful because we got to take that nice boat ride. So if you ever go to Hawaii, take the whale watch ride. But we learned a lot of really interesting things also when we were taking this whale watch boat ride, because the captain was a researcher for whales, and he'd actually done some diving with them and studied them for like 20 years. So we learned lots of interesting things, like the fact that humpback whales who go down to Hawaii during the winter, they don't eat much there. In fact, they lose thousands of pounds per whale because they basically snack only on the krill and kelp. They do their major eating up north. And then what else?
He told us a story.
Oh, about that's right. He was studying pilot whales, and he was out diving with them, and all of a sudden he looked, and like maybe from here to there was this false killer whale. Well, it had something in its mouth, and it was also swimming at him faster than you can imagine. And it came zooming up to him and stopped, like that far from his face. Can you imagine a big whale coming up, stopping, looking at you, and oh, well, I think he was scared to death. Although he also knew that whales really weren't aggressive towards people, they wouldn't attack them. But I bet you he didn't know what to do. But what this whale did then was
Offered him the tuna that was like 12 feet.
12-foot-long tuna that was in its mouth. Half of the tuna.
Half chewed.
Half chewed. And so, not knowing what else to do, he took it. And then the big false killer whale swam down, dived down, and just kind of swam around for a little bit, probably only a minute. And then he came right back, nose to nose again, with Captain Dan. And luckily, and maybe instinctively, Dan offered the tuna back to him. And he took it. And I think what's amazing about this was just learning the fact that whales share their food. At least certain kinds of whales share their food with other whales, or with other mammals. And how he knew that Dan was a mammal, maybe the air bubble was coming out of the tank or something. It was just a fascinating story. And there's lots more stories, but we don't have time for them. Killer whales really aren't whales at all, and they don't attack people. Okay, let's get to the song. If you can think of something else along the way, we also saw dolphins. 3 kinds of dolphins.
Oh, and when we were in the boat, we saw melonheads.
Yes.
4 to 500 in a bunch of melonhead whales.
You ever heard of melonheads?
They're really rare. They're really rare.
Rare whales? So that was a big pot of them.
The blue whale's the largest of all of the mammals, and she lives where the water's like ice.
And the sperm whale lives way down by the equator, 'cause she thinks the warm water feels nice. Oh, where in the world are the whales? You can sing along with this. Where do they wander way under the waves? What would you tell them if somebody wondered where in the world are the whales? Do you think you can learn that? You do it lots more times.
Now the right whale lives in the northern Pacific, from Alaska down to Japan.
And the gray whale swims down west of California and stays close to land if she can. Oh, where in the world are the whales? Where do they wander way under the waves? What would you tell them if somebody wondered where in the world are the whales?
Now the humpback whale lives down by Hawaii, and she feeds upon small krill and kelp.
And the killer whale lives in the Puget Sound waters. When they see him, the people scream,
Help!
oh,
Where in the world are the whales? Where do they wander way under the
waves? What would you tell them if somebody wondered where in the world are the whales?
Where in the world are the whales? Where in the world are the whales? Where in the world are the
We need a chorus up here. A kick line. Okay, 1. That was the first hand I saw. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can come again. Anybody else over here? Come on. You run. You come. You can come. Now we'll have to teach you what to do. Come on, let's all get in a nice group. And if there's, let's have the taller people in the back. Like, let's get Alvin out of the way. He's not being a nuisance. But we like him. Okay, can you guys spread out over here a little bit? Let's have you two right here, okay? You can stay here. Okay. We're going from tails that go like this to tails that go like this. This is called the catfish rag. It's about a catfish who has a mind of his own. Yeah, you need to move a little bit that way. You don't knock the harp over. Okay. The chorus goes like this. This is your part. I wonder if it's best if I stand in front of you. Let's try this one. This is how the song goes. And we all have to learn this and kind of cue them. Okay?
And on the sides.
No, you can't catch me. But catch me on a snag. I want you to sing to them. So let's hear a good Wisconsin, yeah, 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 at the right time. Everybody, you guys too. You don't just dance, you gotta sing. No, you can't catch me.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, you're pretty good. Unless you catch me on a snag. Now this last line, I want everybody to sing. I'm a healthy old catfish doing the waterfront rag. Let's try that. I'm a healthy old catfish doing the waterfront rag. And that's where you get to kick your feet. I'm a healthy old catfish doing the waterfront rag. And you know what these are?
Feelers.
Yeah, there's stingers and feelers on those ugly old catfish. Okay? Hold them up by your big whiskers. Will you make whiskers? Yeah! We'll make whiskers. Okay, you. Let's see those whiskers. Come on, I know you can't kick your feet here, but you can go like this. You down, you down. All right. Let's try that chorus one more time. No, you can't catch me. Unless you catch me on a snag. I'm a healthy old catfish doing the waterfront rag. Yeah, get those feet going. I'll move the heart so we won't knock it over. And now we're ready to start the song. Holly, take it away.
I'm a big catfish, and I make a dandy dish. No, you can't catch me. I'm in the water, don't you see? I'm eating off the muddy bottom. All is good, well I got 'em. I ain't going for to cook, 'cause my body you will cook. No, you can't catch me. Unless you catch me on snag. I'm a healthy old catfish doing the waterfront rag.
You guys are really good, but you guys are just falling apart there. Let's try the next verse.
Tell me how would you feel
Tell me how would you feel
if I ate you for a meal?
if you ate me for a meal?
If I threw you in a pan
Huh?
and cut off your feet and hands?
No!
If I peeled all your skin,
Peeled all my skin.
sliced you up 3 ends
Yeah?
to a pan without your guts, you would think that I was nuts.
No, why not?
No, you can't catch me. Unless you catch me on a snag. I'm a healthy old catfish doing the waterfront.
You redeemed yourself. Now, you know, everybody, there's time after every line in the verse for you all to sing along in an echo. I'll do the echo and Holly will sing the lead.
I won't eat your little worm,
I won't eat your little worm,
even if it likes to squirm.
even if it likes to squirm.
'Cause I ain't that dumb.
'Cause I ain't that dumb.
I sure would like to bite your thumb.
I sure would like to bite your thumb.
I'd like to give a little sting
I will give a little sting
if you grab the wrong thing.
if you grab the wrong thing.
And if you make me mad,
If you make me mad,
I'm gonna taste real bad.
I'm gonna taste real bad.
No, you can't catch me. Unless you catch me on a snag. I'm a healthy old catfish doing the waterfront rag.
That was pretty good, but you didn't
Didn't
sound.
sound like catfishing. Oh,
No.
you gotta be under the water.
Okay, so how are we gonna do
Take
this?
your index finger, tap your mouth, and go blah 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 blah.
And at the same time, as you do that, you have to say the words. It's not that hard. Come on. That sounds
Now
great.
I'm not complete.
Now I'm not No, I'm not quite as big.
Now I'm not quite as big
No, I'm not quite as big.
as a cow or a pig,
As a cow or a pig.
or a horse or a dog.
Or a horse or a dog.
But I'm bigger than a frog.
But I'm bigger than a frog. those of you who don't like winter, who doesn't like winter? Hate it. All right, this will get you thinking about something else.
Take me out to the ball game. Take me out in the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and cracker jacks. I don't care if I ever get that Forest root. Root, root for the home team. If they don't win, it's a shame. Forest 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old ball.
Okay, now just suppose for a minute you were doing karaoke. You know what those machines are? They've got the words pop up to the melody that's playing for you. Now just suppose that they got out of sync and they started
Playing
the
in the
words.
introduction.
Yeah, they started the words during the introduction at the wrong time. It'll
This is
sound
what's
like
gonna
this.
sound like this. Take me out to the ball game. Take me out with the crowd by me. Some peanuts and cracker jacks. I don't care if I ever get that Forest root, root, root for the home team. If they don't win, it's a shame. For it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old ball game.
We need a little rhythm section here. Who likes to keep rhythm? You do. You do. Just stand right here. Oh, anybody know how to play phones? Sort of like that? They also work this way. That's all I've got. I'm sorry. Those are all connected. Hey, you guys are kind of
Someone in the back. Someone in the back.
Guess you have to come back next time. Okay, this next song is a tongue twister, so get your tongues in order. You all know the saying, how much woodchuck, woodchuck, chuck, and a woodchuck, woodchuck, woodchuck. She certainly chucked all the wood she could. If a woodchuck could chuck, woodchuck, 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 wood. It's a little new twist on it, but I think you can do it.
And the beat is.
Here we go.
How much wood could a woodchuck chuck with a woodchuck, woodchuck, wood? She certainly chucked all the wood she could with a woodchuck, 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 wood.
Got that? You'll figure it out. It's pretty easy. And don't worry if we sing different words, because sometimes we sing different words, even when we're not supposed to. Which way is the sky for the butterfly fly? It's a butterfly, butterfly, fly. She butterfly, fly away a butterfly fly. It's a butterfly, 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 fly. Now the woodchuck, here we go.
How much wood could a woodchuck chuck with a woodchuck, woodchuck, wood? She certainly chucked all the wood she could with a woodchuck, 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 wood. Now, okay, only use your instruments on the chorus. Woodchuck.
Try to restrain yourself from the other person.
Can you hear the swallow when she sings in the hollow, when she's sailing and she's soaring in the sky? She sings like a swallow from her nest in the hollow, when she's sailing and she's soaring and she's soaring and she's sailing and she's soaring in the sky.
That's a hard one.
How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if the woodchuck could chuck wood? She certainly chucks all the wood she could if the woodchuck could chuck woodchuck could chuck wood.
Now I'm going to do one about slugs. Have you ever seen a slug? Have you ever seen a banana
Bananas
slug?
look like that big?
They're really big. They grow them out in Oregon.
Well, we saw
They
one.
look like a ripe banana.
They're slimy.
They're slimy and they move really slow. Out the bottom here with a little slice with the red slitty slice and slide. No rhythm on this. You gotta hear me. He'd certainly slide just as far as he can slither. As he slithers and he slides and he slides and he slithers and he slithers and he slides in his slime. Okay, everybody, your rhythm instruments, here we go.
How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if the woodchuck could chuck wood? She certainly chucks all the wood she could if the woodchuck could chuck woodchuck wood.
Faster!
How much wood could a woodchuck chuck wood? She certainly chucks all the wood she could if the woodchuck could chuck faster! How much wood could a woodchuck chuck wood? She certainly chucks all the wood she could.
Okay, we're gonna have 2 more songs now, so we need to collect those rhythms. Oh, no. Oh, we'll work on that later. Don't work on it Okay, now when Holly was a young thing, younger than she is now. She's aged almost 9. She was about 2. She had an imaginary friend. And her imaginary friend was a dragon.
Elliot.
Elliot the dragon, and it changed colors. It was very wonderful. And she used to blame things on it. Seriously, she really did. If something was out of place, Elliot did it. There was no question about it. In fact, she was even, when she didn't think anybody else was around, we observed her getting mad at her dragon herself. Like she got all wet one day down by the beards. And, my dragon splashed me. Or no, what did she say to the dragon at the time? She said something like, no, I can't repeat what she said. I won't say it. But it was addressed to the dragon. Don't you dare. But this song's about an imaginary friend with the name of
No one.
It's probably a better name. The song's written by Sally Rogers. Okay, you can start now.
I have a little friend, no one is her name. I treat her with respect and she treats me just the same. If ever I'm in trouble, she says I can use her name. I can blame it all large or small on no one. No one put the butter on the toilet seat. No one put her dirty feet upon the table where we eat. No one grabbed the baby's hair and dragged her up and down the stairs. There's nobody to blame it on but no one. No one ate the cookie, no one used the phone to call her aunt in Delaware, to call the Pope in Rome. No one did it all, 'cause no one was at home. There's nobody to blame it on but no one. No one chewed her gum and stuck it on the chair at school. No one doesn't know the meaning of the golden rule. No one took a water gun and squirted passing cars and fun. There's nobody to blame it on but no one. No one put some sticky glue upon the kitty's tail. No one hid confetti deep in Daddy's pile of mail. No one made a water slide down the back hall stairs. There's nobody to blame it on but no one. No one ate the cookie dough, no one used the phone to call her aunt in Delaware, to call the Pope in Rome. No one did it all, 'cause no one wasn't home. There's nobody to blame it on but no one. And Mom said,
No one did the dishes, no one cleaned her room, no one picked up all her toys, and no one used the broom. No one gets allowance, no one gets dessert, and no one gets to go and buy a brand new shirt. 'Cause when no one gets in trouble for the things her friends have done, no one she gets angry and she tells me I'm some other words. No one understands the rules better than you do, so no one gets the goodies while you sit here and stew.
but Mom, no one ate the cookie dough, no one used the phone to call her aunt in Delaware, to call the Pope in Rome. No one had some help from me whenever I was home. There's nobody to blame it on.
I have to sometimes,
Nobody to blame it on.
more than one time.
Nobody to blame it on.
This was the last time.
Nobody to blame it on. No one.
For our last song, we'll do one written by Madison songwriter Stuart Stotts, who is really a wonderful songwriter. If you ever get a chance to hear some of his materials, hear him perform. Performs around the area. This one's called Jennifer Montgomery, and it's written about his experience in a Chicago school as he was growing up.
Jennifer Montgomery was the first friend that I made. We were new to Lincoln School and we were both in the 4th grade. First week of September in the water fountain line, she turned around and suddenly spoke to me inside. First I didn't get it as I saw her standing there. Her hands were making shapes and waving in the air. Jenny kept on trying till I got it through my head. I finally figured out this is what she said. I can hear with my eyes and talk with my hands. I can do anything if I believe that I can. I can hear with my eyes and talk with my hands, and you might be surprised at all I understand.
We want you to learn that. You can do it. Can I teach it to him, Holly?
Yeah.
I can hear. You can sing it to him.
With my eyes, talk with my hands. Look at your tips of your fingers. I can do anything if I believe that I can.
This is a belief. Take it from your head and put it in your hand. That's belief. Believe that I can. And it repeats.
I can hear with my eyes, talk with my hands, and you might, like weighing something, be surprised
That's a fun one.
at all. That's your hands together. I understand. Get that one finger up, like a light bulb goes up, because if you don't, that means dumb.
Let's try it, everybody. I can
Hear with my eyes and talk with my hands. I can do anything if I believe that I can. I can hear with my eyes and
conversations at recess in the yard. At first communication was kind of slow and hard.
Jennifer was patient till I learned to finger spell. By Christmas vacation, I could say as well.
Here we go.
I can hear with my eyes and talk with my hands. I can do anything if I believe that I can. I can hear with my eyes and talk with my hands. And you might be surprised at all I understand. Some of the other kids at school would laugh at Jenny and be cruel. I know she didn't want to cry. I saw her hurting down inside.
One day the homeroom teacher said, "Listen closely, class. We have a brand new subject that everyone must pass."
I smiled like a tiger when my friend Jenny came right up to the blackboard and showed everyone her name. At first kids were complaining as she taught them every day, but learning someone's language helps you see things their way. Every day a few more kids would ask Jenny to play. When school let out for summer, our whole class could sign and say, I can hear with my eyes and talk with my hands. I can do anything if I believe that I can. I can hear with my eyes and talk with my hands. And you might be surprised at all I understand.
Just sign it now.